Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 93, and today we have 3 more games with St Johnstone. First away at Vale Park against Port Vale in the FA Cup third round, then at home to Jose Mourinho's Manchester United in a massive clash in the Premier League, and then away against David Moyes' Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. So 3 big games. Can we get 3 big wins? Let's find out. Also, John Souttar has just let me know he's having some doubts about leaving the club, which is great news because we don't want to get rid of Souttar. We really like the guy. He's been here since episode 3 or 4. He's one of the old boys now at St Johnstone, despite being just 24 years old. So we'll give him yet another contract, and hopefully this time he'll decide to accept it. We'll turn up all the way to $7.5 grand. And we'll see if he wants to stay, because now he's on the bench. He's not someone who is indispensable here, but we really like him. He's a good centre half, and we don't want to see him go. And he'll be playing in the first game of today's episode as well. We take on Port Vale away at Vale Park, hoping to get through to the next round of the FA Cup. The Cup's, of course, not really a priority for me, but I really want to win a trophy this season. And if we continue to struggle in the Premier League, the FA Cup could possibly be our best chance of silverware. Regardless, we will still rest our entire side and hope the backup brigade can get the job done. I'm just hoping to avoid the replay, though, as we all know they are the worst thing ever constructed. But anyway, first game, Port Vale away. Can we get a win? Let's find out. Come on, St Johnstone. Nah. So here we go then. John Souttar on the ball, finding Callum Patterson. John Souttar, sign the ting. As Callum finds Malcolm through towards Duncan Smith. Oh, we gutted if Souttar leaves. I really will, because it's just he's one of the he's not an original player because I signed him, but he's one of the season 1 players. Oh, what a save! Oh, and Duncan Smith, the Tory, has turned it in. Conservatives making gains, gaining seats, and now giving us an opening goal. 1-0. To the Sainties, and 4 minutes in we already have the lead, and that sort of ruined my commentary intro. But anyway, what a ball from Kirk Taylor down the left. Lovely header by Chris Kane. It was a great save initially by Alnwick, but there is the Tory sliding in and making it 1-0. Well, second half begins, we're still leading by 1. This has not been a classic. I mean, it's been a very poor game so far. Only one proper chance, and we scored from it. So that sort of sums up the game so far. However, second half does begin. I don't really care too much, to be honest. Just want to get through without having to worry about a replay. But I would like a second goal at some point. And there's still time. Yeah, there's still time. But the general play in this game has been poor. We're fielding a weakened team, and Port Vale are a League One side, and they're certainly playing like it. This has been one of those games where I think to myself, I wish I could just skip to full time. Do you know what I mean? I hate to say that, but it's true. I don't really care too much about the cups in Korean mode, as you guys know. I wish this is just one of those games where I could skip to full time. As Patterson is storming the area, possible chance for our second goal, and Alnwick does make the save. You know, in Football Manager, I would care about the cups. I really would, but in FIFA, it's just, I don't know what it is. Even as a lower league club, it's just, there's not really much for me to worry about. I'm far more interested in progressing in the league, and the cup just sort of, it gets in the way, if you know what I mean. It just gets in the way. So yeah, as they play the ball down the right hand side, I understand I'm not doing a very good job of hyping this game up, am I? Imagine if this was real life. Yeah, let's just get it out of the way, shall we? Oh dear, oh no, easy save. Port Vale just haven't really done anything in this game, to be honest. They've had one shot which Nicholson caught very comfortably. Other than that, we're just going to stroll to the 1-0 victory, which again isn't exactly the most exciting, but it's enough. You know, it's enough. As Murray Davidson finds Malcolm Mitchell, the 5-star skiller, trying to get away from Kiko playing catch-up. He's used his body very well to the number 20, but then has given it away. Oh, referee says play on. Referee says play on, and it's saved by the goalkeeper, and yes, Patterson turns it in, and that will do it. Port Vale 0, St Johnstone 2. And well, I was going to say the points from the bag. The progress and the ticket to the next round secured. I can't believe that, though. How the referee didn't give a free kick there, I don't know. It was certainly a foul by Malcolm Mitchell. The referee saw it otherwise. We don't care. They were 2-0 up and going through to the 4th round. Patterson to Murray down the right-hand side. Maybe one chance here for a third goal, just to wrap things up completely. Mitchell's tackle this time is definitely a fair one. Chris Kane on the ball, through towards Alistair Stewart, across towards Dougie McLean. This should be free. It is McLean, it is free. Dougie's got his first goal for the club, and it's Port Vale 0, St Johnstone 3. We knew we were going through, but that secured it in style. Dougie McLean with his first in a St Johnstone shirt, and yeah, we're into the 4th round. We already knew it. Alright then, so that will do it. 3-0 the final score. Progress secured into the 4th round with no hiccups. Great to see. And again, like I said at the start of the game, a good cup run could be quite nice. And since we do want to win a trophy this season, this is certainly a competition which we should see as winnable. We started off on the front foot, a big 3-0 win, and we are into the next round. Get in. And unfortunately, John Sutar has once again decided he doesn't want to sign a new contract, which is really frustrating. He said he's having doubts about leaving the club, but yeah, I'm not too sure we can convince him to stay. He's still on the loan list. We're halfway through the transfer window. Now, I don't want to jinx things like I always do, but touch wood, we shall still keep him here because no clubs have offered him a pre-contract yet. And also, one thing I'm going to do real briefly as well is check our Champions League draw for the round of 32, because I haven't even seen it yet. Round of 16, I should say. I haven't even seen it, so I don't even know who we're facing in the Champions League yet. So let's find out together, because I'm still yet to see who will be taking on in the Champions League round of 16. Last year we faced the Italian side Roma. This year, who are we going to take on? Let's find out together. Dun, dun, dun. It is... Where are we? Napoli. So another Italian side in a round of 16. So there is our Champions League draw then. I didn't plan to do this today, but I'm sure I'll include the theme song for you. Yeah, Napoli is going to be our round of 16 tie. We brushed aside Roma, if you remember, with a dominant win over 2 legs. Can we do the same to Napoli? I think the first leg will be at the Stadio San Paolo. Let's find out. Well, I mean, you know, we will find out at some point. We're not finding out today, but yeah, there's the draw for you. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Okay, so second game today and the first league game today, and it's a massive one as second play host to fourth as Manchester United make the trip up to Scotland. There is just 1 point separating these sides. It's been a crazy season so far where all of the top 5 have played quite well, but still Spurs are looking like the early front runners and they are 4 points clear today. So we need to win this game on the back of 2 consecutive draws in the league, need to get our form sorted and collect a big 3 points here. So Manchester United, the first league game today. It's a big one, and we need to come through with a big win. Come on, St Johnstone. Alright, so here we go then. Manchester United at home, and this is a huge game. And it should be said, 3 of our last 4 games in the league have been draws, which isn't good enough. It's not tied to winning form, and we haven't won a home game since the start of December. So this is a big game, this one. I mean, really, it is a massive, massive game. We have to win this. One of the biggest games of the season. A draw does neither team a favour in their pursuit of the title. Both teams need all 3 points. As Tony goes down this right-hand side here and looks for Barry Hamilton. What a run. Barry inside the area. And oh, the shot wasn't exactly the best. It was a lovely run by the old boy. Mensa finding Martial. Great chance for United to hit us on the break here. It's the Frenchman and Logan Reed makes the save. And the Giant turns it behind. A couple of good chances early for both teams. But still 0-0. That's a brilliant ball by Kieran Tierney to find Ryan Fraser. Nice little fancy footwork too to try and get himself inside. Pokes it through the gap towards Ryan Gould. Surely, oh yes, Ryan Gould with the finish. 1-0 to them Sainties. And we have the lead quarter of an hour in. A lovely through ball. And our record signing just latched onto it and levered it into the bottom corner. And we have the early lead. Nice little ball by Tierney to Fraser. Cuts inside. That's a brilliant through ball. And what a touch and what a finish by Ryan Gould. That's why we spent the big bucks on him. Brilliant finish, and we take the lead. Get in. Throw to St Johnstone in a very good first half. We've played quite well. Fraser will give it to Ewan, who peeled off his man there. He's totally unmarked. Has space to cross and doesn't. Tony heads it in. Tony Watt has scored again. And it's St Johnstone 2, Manchester United 0. And doesn't that feel good? He doesn't score many, but his strike partner, who's going for his golden boot, has set him up this time. And we've doubled our lead. Ewan had acres of space there. He peeled off his man, floated one in, and what a header by Tony into the top corner. No chance for David De Gea, and it's 4 goals in the league. Those two have combined for 14 this season. We've doubled our lead, and there's a long way to go, but we're playing very well, and right now on course for them 3 points. Alright, so second half begins, and the game could not have gone more according to plan as things stand. We're leading by 2. We're playing well. Oh, well, what's happened there? Ryan Gould, one-on-one for 3-0. I'm going to show respect. What just happened there? A total meltdown right from kickoff from United. Was that Eric Bailly? I think it might have been. Or maybe Fossey Mensah, I'm not too sure. But Ryan Gould robbed him, went through one-on-one, said cheers for that one, bruv. Gets his second goal of the game. Who was that? I think it was Fossey Mensah actually. Received the pass and just like stopped playing. Yeah, it was Fossey Mensah. And he just, like, what's he doing? Like, what is he doing? Give that guy a manual. As Ryan Gould goes through. Oh my goodness, that's one of the easiest goals I've ever scored, and I have literally no idea what Fossey Mensah was doing. Well, that will do it then. A fantastic victory here at McDiarmid Park. One of our best wins, if not our best win of this season. Manchester United come to Perth and we beat them by 3-0. They're title rivals, but they've been humbled today. This is a big statement win as we continue to breathe down Spurs' necks. The stats may suggest United deserve to edge this game, let alone lose 3-0, but to be honest, I don't think the stats really reflect what happened in the game. I think we were a slightly better team. If nothing else, it was quite balanced. But anyway, 3-0 to score. It doesn't really matter what the stats say. All that matters is that we scored 3, they scored 0, and we get those 3 points. Alright then, so we're moving into the third and final game of today's episode away against Sunderland, and we just had our draw for the FA Cup 4th round, and you'll never guess what team we're facing. Of course, it's going to be Spurs away, obviously. The best team in England right now, who just don't lose. Typical. But anyway, third game is away against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. And on the back of that big win against United, we cut the gap to 2 points at the top of the table. This is a massive, massive game. And a win could send us top if Spurs lose their game. So a huge game away at the Stadium of Light. We need to beat Moyes and his men. Come on, St Johnstone. Big game. We can't slip up here. And also, one thing I just noticed before I came into this game is that Spurs actually play tomorrow. Now they play host to rock bottom Queen's Park Rangers, which they'll definitely win. Obviously, there's no denying that they'll definitely win that. But that means that come the end of this game, we will be top with a win, guaranteed. And even if it only lasts for 24 hours, we'll be top of the table for the first time this season. Now we've choked already, I think 3 or 4 times. We've had a chance to go, close the gap to goal difference or possibly go top. We cannot afford to do it in this one. Come on, St Johnstone. Surely this is the game when we go top. Not again. We can't choke again. Come on. We have to win this. We have to win this game. The draw is not enough. We need to get these 3 points, man. And already I'm absolutely bricking it. As Burke finds Tony, and Tony will look for Ryan Fraser and find him. There's Tierney on the overlap. I'll give it to him. Ewan's storming down that left. I'll give it to him as well. Tierney now comes inside. Ewan's waiting for the right run. He'll try and poke it through the gap, and Balanta is there. And Pickford's distribution is very, very good. So he should be all right with his feet, and he is. As Sunderland get the danger clear. Come on, we have to win this game, man. We have to win this game. Spurs will beat QPR, so a draw is just going to feel like an absolutely terrible loss. But here is Fraser, through towards Tierney. Great chance here for the first goal of the game. Trying to cut it back. It'll drop to Fraser. Oh, he's put it wide. Come on. It's okay. It's alright, it's the first of hopefully many chances today. I didn't hit the target, but it's alright. Gould through towards Ewan. Waits for Gouldy to run around the outside, He gives it to him. Gouldy on the ball, pokes it inside. Ewan McDonald, oh, Jordan Pickford. What a save. Come on, this is just going to be one of those games. I can already tell. Keep the faith. Be positive. Gould's corner. Barry, oh, off the bar. Oh, Barry Hamilton hits the bar. Come on! Barry of the woodwork! Come on, there's plenty of time, but I won that goal in his first half to settle the nerves. Watt finds Burke down the right-hand side. This is a great chance here. Burke storms in the area. Drills one in! Ewan denied by Pickford. Another brilliant save! Why does this always happen? Every single time we have a chance to go top or cut the gap, we're met by a team who just refuse to be beaten. McDonald to Tony in space. It's Watt, surely. Yes! Tony Watt with the finish. It's 1-0 to St Johnstone, and just before the break, old reliable Tony Watt is coming good. It's 2-2 for the back-to-back Golden Boot winner, and maybe now he's going to get his form sorted. Brilliant through ball by Ewan to him. These two have been sensational this year, and there is Tony for his 5th goal of the season, and surely the biggest so far. Come on! There's been nothing going on in this second half whatsoever. We had all of our attacks in the first half, and despite Pickford making save after save, we finally found a breakthrough, and as things stand, that will be enough. But there's just over 10 minutes to play, and the game is not done yet. Fabio Barini tries to cross. Both times they're blocked, but we still can't get the danger clear, and now we can. But Sunderland even get it straight back. Balanta inside. Khazri! Oh my goodness, a fraction wide. Come on, referee, where is that fight? Oh god, no. No, 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 no! No! God damn it, I can't believe this game! Oh my God! You are having a laugh. I mean, this is literally, like, it's not scripted, I'm not gonna say that. But, oh my God, it just had to happen. We're in stoppage time. We're seconds away from a win that finally sends us top. And of course, with virtually the final kick of the game, Sunderland have found the equaliser. Of course that's going to happen. And we're going to fail to get the win. We were seconds away. And that's, oh, look at that, right from kickoff, and that's it. I can't believe this game, Mummy. I want to win something. This is not fair. It happens every single time. Oh my word, I'm just not allowed to win anything and I'm rubbish. We were seconds away. You know, I was going to title this video Happy Docs. I mean, those final 30 seconds weren't exactly happy. I want to kill someone and I'm a pacifist. This is just unbelievable. I mean, seriously, like, I'm not going to sit there and say this is scripted, but sometimes I genuinely do wonder. I mean, I really do. Because it's another draw. We have so many draws. It's unbelievable. We may as well open a furniture shop. It's just ridiculous. And look, don't get me wrong. I understand that the lead at the top of the table would only last for 24 hours max. Because Spurs will beat Queen's Park Rangers at home. But we just can't go top. We just can't go top. We've choked again. With seconds on the clock. We stay in second. We're 1 point behind Spurs. This is going to be one of the most thrilling seasons I think I've ever had in career mode. Because no team in the top 5 is capable of slipping up completely. But we're always going to slip up, that's for sure. Anyway, it's another episode where we end it with us still in second place. I'm fuming. I am fuming. But oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Oh, shut up, board. Seriously, investing in our youth development was an important goal for the club. Our whole team is full of youth players. You stupid idiots. Oh, for God's sake. Right, well, that's going to end today's episode of Club and Country then, guys. And once again, I'm choked. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I want us to win a trophy this year. But I just don't know. I just don't know. But have a fantastic Saturday evening, guys. I'm sorry I can hold on to the win for you and end it with us top of the table. But we're getting closer. I feel like Andy Murray after that Wimbledon game a few years ago when he was crying after the defeat and he was like, I'm getting closer. But we are getting closer, but we just haven't done it yet. But one day we'll win Wimbledon. But thanks for watching. Have a great Saturday night. And I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country featuring our FA Cup 4th round tie away against Spurs very soon.